How could we have been so blind? Will you survive the next 4 years? No, I don't think I will. If you could telepathically say something that all 7.8 billion people on earth could hear at once, what would it be? You picked the correct religion. I'm real, and this is the proof you've been asking for. Then I'd watch the world blow up. What's the weirdest compliment you've ever been given? I'd kill my grown children if I could go back in time and make a new set with you. Old lady buying cigarettes. People whose jobs require them to enter someone else's house, such as plumbers and electricians. What was the weirdest thing you've seen at a customer's house? My wife. The villains in films before the sad incident were like, alright mom, I'm ahead to apply at the art school. There may be a slight delay. A bomb dropped by Britain during World War II just exploded in a canal in Poland. Ping, 263,120.41 milliseconds. Boris be like, why did I just get XP? This page has been static since I woke up and it is starting to get on my nerves. I grew up in Brazil. We have our results 2 hours after the polls close. I grew up in Russia. We have our results long before the polls even open. Paralympic Games, women's 100 meter RR1. At least the comments aren't disabled. Me, shoots teammate to see if friendly fire is on. The entire school. Well, was it on? Thinking about buying a gong. That would be very useful for you. Mr. Beast, I bought 1000 gongs and hit them at the same time to cause an earthquake. Thanks for the video idea. I always knew my tweets would one day lead to hundreds of deaths. What do you do during weekends? Cut myself, emo, hang with friends, get my nails done, flirt with cute guys, hang with friends, group emo. How many toes you got? You mean in my mouth or? Blocked, have a horrible day. Me or the PS5? If you choose a PS5, then you're gay. Choose her, sell organs, buy one PS5 for every homie. You're talking a lot of shiz for someone with 2 perfectly good eyeballs, each priced at about $762 on the black market. What is the most inappropriate nickname you can give a toaster? Forbidden bath bomb. I'm dying. Then take the toaster out of the water. It's humming. Can we go out and make a human? That's not a nose, Charlie. What's more impressive when it's done naked? Attending a sexual harassment seminar. What if you put your fingers in a girl's mouth to be Shrexy and she just made a really loud whistle with them that called a horse over? Player 3 has entered the game. Who the frick decided rendezvous would be pronounced like that? Poor monolinguals. They can't seem to understand that other languages besides English exist. What the frick did you just call me? She called you Mongolian. The French has entered Let's Chat. Translation: the French are fricking the cat. These before and after photos. Well, someone skipped leg day, but not the other one. What is this? Wrong answers only. Antidepressant. Is it true most men pee on the doo-doo stains in the toilet to knock them off? Who the frick out here telling secrets? I just use my tongue. Come at me, bro. I'll beat your ass up. I'm jacked. Stephen forgets that he isn't on the internet. Stephen Hawking, origins. My mom being attractive and shy. My dad being unattractive but social. Me unattractive and shy. My sister attractive and social. The character labeled as dad and the character labeled as sister. Banged in that movie. Hold the frick up. Logan Paul. Alright, I'm going to give this a shot. I want to start woodworking, wood turning and epoxy projects, but I don't know where to begin. Any recommendations for an LA based mentor or guru? Probably stay away from the woods, mate. Your career just got back on track. My D involves when I'm not the one unzipping my jeans. Dad. The day this man drinks 2 liters of water, his kidneys will restart like a Windows Vista. It's likely I could lose my job soon. I should have a backup plan. Other skills. Let's see what I've gotten. Sucking D. If she's really good at it, she might not lose her current job. What movie would be the weirdest if it had Shrek's scenes? Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Eat the bread, it's my body. Drink the wine, it's my blood. Spread the mayonnaise. Frick this shiz, I'm out. so no one wants some Nutella. Throwback to when I used to smoke pot and sniff coke. Thank God I'm a changed man now. Instructions unclear. I've now got a boiling hot coke bottle in my ass. Thrilling, isn't it? The Thrillin' East. 1 pixel per US COVID-19 death. Open bars and Thanksgiving are about to get this beach to 4K. How to survive a bear attack. If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. If it's a bear, get the frick out of there. If it's black, fight back. That reminds me of something. Fastest man alive. Which might explain why you can't get a date. He is still smiling because he had Shreks with her while she was talking. Marketing level gods. A bit disturbing how the girl is so young compared to him. Don't worry, she's a professional. And that's when Scooby and the gang realized that investigating the murder of Jeffrey Epstein wasn't going to be easy. Murder, it was clearly a suicide, and there will be 5 more if you don't stop asking questions. When your family is broke as frick and needs you to work. When your grandson finds a golden ticket to a chocolate factory. Eat the kid and save the ticket for yourself. If you come in without a mask, we will have to take your temperature. PS. We only have rectal thermometers. Choose wisely. Sir, this is your 5th time in here today without a mask. Yeah. Do you have a bigger thermometer? Also, could you kiss my neck before taking my temperature? In Britain we don't bother with these bullshit elections. We just have a queen that doesn't die. I reckon that will change soon. I reckon you're full of shiz and just some prick who owns a gun. I reckon it will happen on November 25th. Black and white together against Jews. ASIS, bringing people together since 1936. North Carolina woman goes to vote, told she's ineligible because she's dead. The voting system. North Carolina woman. Sorry ma'am, I see the problem in our records. Let me fix it for you. Reaching for a gun. Me. Unsea juice. Big sip. Feel sorry for Nine Tails. If God didn't want me to stick a .50 BMG round into a 12 gauge shotgun, he wouldn't have made the diameters match. Ah, Yamate Browning cum, your caliber is too big for my mag. Ha, I'm gonna fire. Abortion isn't murder, it's just cancelling your pre-order. Then I guess teen pregnancy is just early access. Oof. Why can't Americans lose weight? Losing weight involves losing. Americans never lose. America is even winning of it. We have so many more kills than everyone else. This Halloween decoration. Strangely been up since July. If trees could talk, lumberjacks would need intense therapy. Harder daddy. Do me next. I'm older, but my wood is thicker. Leave. Cop shot in face by an armed black man. It was a cum shot. Deutsche Bank may seize Trump's assets if he loses and fails to repay debt. Trump Tower is going to be the biggest spirit Halloween store in the country. How I like to do my recycling. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. Fun fact, if you do this enough people won't be suspicious, so you can actually do it with a real body and no one will know. I miss the days when men went off to war and never came back. I miss the days when women died giving birth. My 8-year-old brother bought me slime for the holidays. I don't have the heart to tell him it looks like Thanos' left testicle. Now you can complete the collection. Adults on board, we want to live too. No baby on board, feel free to drive into me. In Bay Village, someone called cops on a sleeping homeless person. It was a statue of Jesus. That nibber Judas be snitching again. Our friend came over to babysit last night. 10 minutes after we left he sent me this pic. Baby back ribs. Taxes are essentially just a yearly subscription to the country you live in lol. Childhood is the free trial. Oh my freaking god. Does that mean suicide hotline is a customer retention department? Hello, filters and gentlemen. Hi, ladies and disappointments. Shut up, flashlight that cries. Shut up, non-vibrating stick bearer. Non-vibrating, I have seizures. Thank you. Giving my boyfriend an empty PS5 box with a positive pregnancy test inside. Good luck receiving child support, minus the support. $1.6 billion worth of gold. One of those bars is enough to change someone's entire life and their family's lives, especially if dropped directly on their head. Oh my god, they turned murder from Among Us into a real thing. There's no kill cooldown, I just checked. Your hands, I want to hold them. Your lips, I want to kiss them. Your dreams, I want to hear them. Your toes, hand them over. In Canada, we play a game called Am I on the Road? I don't think that was a speed bump. No, not November begins. My cum sock. 50,000 people used to live here, now it's a ghost town. The poop sock is still going strong though. Is this true? Funny guys are dangerous. They'll make you laugh and laugh and laugh, then boom, you are naked. This is 100% why I stopped listening to my dad's jokes. Teacher, if you don't stop misbehaving, I'll contact your parents. Orphaned kid. You will. Whips out Ouija board. Yes, I will. How did she sneak out at midnight with those things clapping? If Korean pop is K-pop, then Chinese rap is crap. Change my mind. British art. Bart. Russian ape. What's harder? Peeing with a boner. Giving birth. I love democracy. Try giving birth while peeing with a boner. Girls, I wish men were as romantic as in the 50s. Also men in the 50s when their wife didn't clean something. I miss being able to spank my secretary without fear of lawsuit. World leaders with the teenager filter turned on. Guy in the bottom left went from 30 years old to not having any rights. If Centaur had a peen, where would it be? Both. It's a mythical creature, why not have a double danga? I lost track of my husband while shopping, but I'm pretty sure he's in the area. Haha, yes, I'm gonna do that, except I work in a morgue. In Transylvania, can't stop you. I can't believe that you're drawing a beloved children's television icon doing this. What are you teaching our children? A punch like that should be delivered with a straight wrist. He's gonna break something. Today is take your kid to work day. Have you ever been to the World Trade Center, little Timmy? If you kill a killer, the number of killers in the world remains the same. Batman. Okay, but if you kill like 100 killers, then it goes down by like 99. At the end, just commit suicide and get perfect score. A+. Great effort. In 2015, a woman named Joy Milne claimed she could smell Parkinson's disease. To test her, doctors gave her 12 t-shirts to smell. 6 of them were from Parkinson's patients. She correctly identified the 6 shirts, but also chose one from the control group. 8 months later, that person was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Holy shiz, so she got one wrong. And as revenge she injected Parkinson into the poor person. That's rigged up. What a vile woman. What movie would be the weirdest if it had Shrek's scenes? Toy Story, since if the toys are alive, then Shrek's toys must be alive as well. And their names are still Woody and Buzz. Are you making a good choice? A next-gen console. A 5-foot tall Mereep. I should not say this, but you can probably get a Shrek's slave for that much from a third world country. What would you do if you were appointed to be the king of the world for a day? End starvation. That's not a one-day thing. It is with nukes. Recently broke up with my girlfriend because she didn't know how I take my coffee. I like my coffee the same way I like my women, without other people's tea in it. Why was she putting other people's teas in his coffee? Dad doesn't want Cthulhu. Family gets Cthulhu anyway. Dad and Cthulhu. And that, kids, is how I met your mother. This is the longest road in the world that someone can walk. My dad, that's the path I used to take to go to school. I'm calling BS on you, Dad, because you would have been beheaded somewhere along Turkish-Syrian border. Sometimes bees get tired from flying and fall asleep inside flowers with pollen on their bee butts. When a flower nuts on your butt and just leaves you lying there like the whore bee you are. Yakko Warner sings all the words in the English language. That means Yakko said the N-word. Your baby is so cute, he should be a model. Or you think so? A model airplane. This just went from 0 to 100 real quick. So did the baby. Girls on Tinder will say, your parents will love me but your neighbors won't. Like, what are you gonna do? Start mowing at 7 AM on a Saturday? She's gonna have a very loud threesome with your parents. Who put these rats in my ravioli? Ratatouille's secret ending. The human anus can stretch up to 7 inches before taking damage. A raccoon can squeeze into holes as tight as 4 inches, meaning you can take almost 2 full raccoons up your ass. Ferb, I know what we are going to do today. Wait, where's Perry? Unintelligible gurgling coming from Ferb's ass. Me as a wife. Husband, welcome home. I'm hiding in the house with a Nerf gun. Here is the other one. The loser cooks dinner tonight. May the odds be ever in your favor. Zarkso, wife. When others shoot each other with darts to determine who cooks, it's cute. But when I beat my wife to make me dinner, I go to jail. Man who donated his mother's body to an Arizona Center for Alzheimer's Research discovers it was sold onto the US military for $6,000, strapped to a chair and blown up in blast test. How do you even discover such a thing? Piece by piece. If your parents approve of your marriage but your grandparents and uncles didn't, would you still get married? Might as well ask the postman too if I'm taking everyone's opinion. That's important. I mean, that's the guy who will frick her if you aren't at home. Someone know what part of the Bible describes the workout routine to get the body of Christ? CrossFit. Korean baby cows when they cold. But when they get hot. Top 10 organs to sell to buy a gaming PC. Finally I can use my little brother for something good. Subject: History of the world. The world. Why did they circumcise Texas? For my birthday, Kanae got me the most thoughtful gift of a lifetime. A special surprise from heaven. A hologram of my dad. It is so lifelike. We watched it over and over, filled with emotion. I did something similar for my friend's birthday, though I didn't have money for a hologram, so I just dug up his dad's corpse instead. Dad with daughter. Dad with son. Thor's new hammer, the child breaker. Mom, just eat your food. It's not that hot. The food. Great, now I wanna frick my food. My grandfather said he can dive for 5 minutes. It's been 3 hours now. He broke his record. Dive, but the V is silent. Like the video and subscribe right now, and watch my previous Dank memes videos. Thanks.